Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This morning I didn't even know whether if I wanted to structure this video or does that me focused? I didn't know if I wanted to structure this video or just put it out, you know, like raw. So we'll see, you know, but everything ties in together. This is going to be my first YouTube video that I'm actually going to post. Look at Marnie. I'm trying to zoom in. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on the task at hand. So yeah, this is my first YouTube video that I'm actually going to post because there are plenty of videos that I have in this camera and also my camera roll that I just have not posted. And this message that I want to put out is obviously it's more for me because I get messages for myself, but I'm going to share them with you all because I'm pretty sure it can help. So yeah, the message today is basically, I wrote it down this morning because I wanted to make a video this morning, but I was on my way out to work and I didn't want to forget the message, and like that's the whole point. Everything will make sense. Everything is going to tie it together. So basically, somebody is knocking on the door. Now, you see when you're in the flow, I'm telling you, it's going to make sense. So back to the task at hand. What the heck, Marnie? Marnie? Cut it out. It's so interesting. The universe is so interesting. But yeah. Like how many times somebody doesn't want this message, somebody's blocking this message. All right, it's my memory is rejogged. Basically, it's whenever you have something on your heart that you want to do, but you just feel like there is like so many obstacles against you. Let's say if you want to start a business or release a song on Spotify or SoundCloud. People do SoundCloud. Whatever. You want to start a clothing line or start content creation. I'm just rambling. But like if there is a thing that is put on your heart that you want to do, such as buying a house, going back to school, switching a career, moving to a new city, moving into a bigger house, downgrading, just literally anything that you want to do in this life, and you feel like there's a barrier, there's like something blocking you from trying to put feelings into words, but the only word I can think of is just like stuck. Like you feel it in your chest, like you're just stuck, like you're just frozen in time with the specific idea, and you feel like you can't. I don't even feel like you don't consciously think you can do it, but you probably subconsciously think that it's impossible. But there's layers to everything. Everything like builds on everything. Whenever you're in that position, you should lean on God or the universe or source to get through those obstacles, because God wouldn't put that on your heart if you weren't supposed to do it. God wouldn't put a Birkin bag in front of your face if you were not supposed to get it. Yes. Just like Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber knew from an early age that she wanted Justin. God put that on her heart and she got it. Ariana Grande, I love her. That's my girl. She been knew that she wanted to be Galinda. She been knew she wanted to be Galinda, and she got that. It doesn't matter how long it takes, you're going to get whatever you want. But it's like, how can you lean on God? What does leaning on God mean? Only way that I can interpret it, the way like it started to make sense for me, is through like Christianity. I grew up in the church. I used to go to church when I was little a lot, and then I started to go to church more recently too, because I just wanted to be around like a positive and familiar vibe. So yeah, I started to go to church again. And something that Christians make apparent like all the time, they always say things like walk by faith and not by sight, or just saying like, you know, let God lead you, or let God speak to you. And like when they be speaking in tongues too, because like I'm like, that's not you. Like speaking in tongues to me always seem like possession, but possession has like a negative connotation on it. But like possession, you can be possessed by, you know, good things too. But anyways, to me, it always seemed like they separated themselves from God. And I look at it as I am a piece of God. I'm God, basically. That's how I looked at it. However, in my journey, I do know that there is some higher source than I am. That doesn't make me any less, but it's all about expansion. So like when we're born, we're dot. And then through our experiences, our dot expands. And I feel like that God is like a huge dot, or an accumulation of all the dots. Like they have more experiences, they have more awareness. That's how I measure God. Anyways though, back to Christianity. They separate their God. Like they're like, I worship him. They always speak about God leading them. And in my head, I'm like, I go to church and like they say certain messages, I just translate the message in a way that I can understand, because I'm like, I am God. Like I know I'm God. I don't have to sit and scream and be like, no, I'm God. Yeah, being led by God. That's how they describe it. Like God is a high power. And I am starting to look at it as, when I feel like Shyranique, like the version of me right now, I'm terrified, or not terrified, because like I said, it's not anything conscious. There's subconscious beliefs that are blocking me. I can acknowledge that. I could also acknowledge that I am moving through them. I'm knocking them out. And I just changed my perspective, even with this video today, because me posting this video, me recording this video is the testimony of like what I'm talking about, like just being led by God, like being led by your higher power to accomplish the things that you want to do, because you want to do them. You absolutely do want to do them. And you shouldn't shame yourself or like feel bad when you don't do them, because there's a lot that goes into you. There's a lot of programming and X, Y, and Z, you know? Being a channel, that's another way I describe it. I will pull up that tweet, because I tweeted this morning because I didn't want it to leave my head. I did not want it to leave my head. And that's another thing. Like whenever you get something on your heart, whenever you get the idea, whenever you get that spark, this is referencing my tweet, just do it right then and there. Try to do it as soon as possible. And see, all of these revelations are coming like as I'm talking to you. This is a revelation that I've had before, but it makes me think about manifestation and how in the human realm, whatever, our realm, manifestation is delayed. And we're moving to a society, or we're basically in the middle of a society that is trying, like we're always trying to replicate God. So instant gratification, Uber Eats, DoorDash, TikTok, Amazon, those things come quick. And in our experiences, when we get certain ideas on our heart, we should act on them as soon as we get them. Maybe it might take a day, or a week, but don't put those ideas on the back burner. I was supposed to be pulling up this week. Because the thing with that is people always talk about how like manifestation, like there's time, and then there's like, this world is dense, 3D, dense, whatever. But some manifestations come like ASAP. Like I always play like this little game when I'm driving, and I be manifesting stuff. But this, I can just insert the tweet. But the tweet is, be a channel. When the idea or spark comes to you, let it flow. You can't pause it, postpone it. This ain't TiVo. This is the natural order of life. So, yeah. So that's what, like, when it happened, when I got this message this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to make a video, but I was on my way out to work. So I was like, dang, I can't make the video. So I'm gonna write it down because I need to get this idea out. I needed to. I know some of y'all needed this video. I want to try this not just with like spiritual messages. I want to do this also with just literally anything. Like if I'm like, oh, I want to film a video of me doing my hair or me doing my makeup, we're just doing that. It's adding value somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to try. My intention is to add value to this world. Me doing my makeup, y'all, and showing y'all products and whatnot is, yeah, this is another conversation about, you know, content creation and pillars and days you're supposed to post and all of that. Yeah, this is the first video, guys. You needed to find this video. I always like seeing those YouTube videos, and it's always like, you needed to see this. Yeah, I'm so glad this popped up on your For You page. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's put a bow on it. So, like I said, when you can't do it, let God do it. Let God lead you. Let source lead you. Let the higher power lead you to accomplish the things that, you know, it seems kind of stifling to do. And in the end, you're just fulfilling the human experience, which is being a vessel. Being a vessel to convey messages to the masses. I'm just being dramatic right now, but that's basically what it is. Like, do that and be in flow. I wanted to specifically point out the word channel, like TV channels, like I mentioned in my text. I mean, in my tweet. TV channels, we can flip through the channels. We're always on a channel in this world, but it's like, be more intentional with what you put on your broadcast. Like this YouTube channel, this I Am the Shyranique channel, and whatever's like on my heart, I'm going to broadcast that to the world. Yeah. And yeah, there's no such thing as pausing. You can't pause this life. There's no pausing. There's no stopping. There's no halt. We're always going. We're always going. So you either go, let God lead you, or God will lead somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, when I say God, this is like the general term for the masses, or source, or a higher power, or yourself. Replace God with your name. Yeah. And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys took this message. I hope you guys made notes. And I would like to encourage you guys, if you get an idea on your heart, it's an idea that has been nagging on you. I am, you know, a testimony because I'm making YouTube videos. There's an idea that's on your heart. You're scared? Look to him. Look to her. Her. I say her. I was channeling the masses. Thank y'all for watching my video. Y'all will see me. Y'all have to. Y'all don't have a choice because I'm posting this. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. And bye.
Nigga, horses don't stop. They keep going.